In this exciting game, Office Life, players must navigate the dynamic challenges of modern work and personal life in the vibrant city of Siajo. Begin your career as a software engineer, customize your character to gain social or professional advantages, and decide how to balance your aspirations with everyday life. Collect skill and character cards that influence your journey. But this is no roguelike. The focus is on crafting a unique story. From building friendships and pursuing romance to climbing the corporate ladder or starting your own business, every choice shapes your path. Whether you're staying home with your cat, learning new skills, or thriving at work, this immersive simulation captures the essence of a bustling Chinese office life. Let's now delve into the reviews. Common feedback points to the game highlight its potential to be a masterpiece, but significant development is still needed to realize that ambition. Early gameplay offers engaging content, though later stages feel incomplete and repetitive. Longtime fans note a dedicated developer who consistently updates the game, but the overall experience still shows rough edges. Its blend of workplace drama, life simulation, and game elements is novel, attracting players who appreciate depth in relaxed gameplay. Players praise its replayability due to meaningful choices and diverse storylines, though its limited career options suggest room for growth. Open Wheel Manager 2 is a strategic racing management game that puts players at the helm of their own Formula One team. Offering control over hiring drivers and staff, designing cars, securing sponsorships, and managing resources, it challenges players to build a competitive legacy. With a revamped 3D engine and dynamic race commentary, the game allows players to analyze real-time action and make pivotal decisions. The progression system adds depth, showcasing evolving driver skills and career shifts. Players can choose to elevate an underdog team or maintain dominance with a top-tier squad. Balancing strategy, resource management, and high-stakes decisions, it delivers an immersive journey to racing glory. Let's dive into what players have to say about this game. Common feedback points to Open Wheel Manager 2 highlight its impressive core mechanics and thoughtful homage to classics like Grand Prix, World, and Motorsport Manager. The off-track management elements, including car design, team negotiations, and development, are considered robust and engaging, even allowing players to skip races without losing depth. Early access limitations such as limited race day strategy options and underwhelming 3D visuals draw criticism, though these are balanced by praise for its strategic foundations and room for growth. The lack of licensing and some immersion-breaking design choices are noted, but the developers' focus on player satisfaction and future modding potential leave fans optimistic. A Twisted Path to Renown is a survival and strategy game set in the harsh and unforgiving world of 1899 America. Players navigate the challenges of survival, making critical choices in a detailed and immersive environment. Every encounter and decision, from hunting to managing injuries, plays a role in the journey toward trust and renown. The game emphasizes realism, with mechanics like hunger, thirst, pain management, and resource scarcity. Hunting is a key aspect, requiring strategic planning and offering essential materials. Interactions with other players or characters involve risk and reward, as survival depends on trust and sharp observation. Players can build homesteads, manage businesses, and influence the global economy, aiming to leave a lasting mark on the world. The detailed inventory and equipment systems encourage careful preparation, while teamwork and competition drive the dynamic gameplay. Let's now delve into the reviews. Common feedback points to this early access game highlight significant technical issues, with widespread complaints about poor performance, unresponsive servers, and numerous bugs affecting gameplay, such as inventory glitches and weapon malfunctions. The movement and gunplay are frequently described as clunky, inconsistent, and lacking the polish expected for its price. Many players compare the game unfavorably to established titles like Hunt, Showdown, and Escape from Tarkov, citing that it fails to deliver engaging combat or balanced mechanics. While a few note the potential in its Western setting and hybrid gameplay vision, most reviewers consider the current state unplayable and unworthy of recommendation, urging others to wait for substantial improvements. Rocket Rats is a survivors-like game where players fend off waves of cheese-themed critters on the moon. Taking on the role of rats tasked with extracting cheese for a space base, players wield various weapons to blast through increasingly challenging enemies. Each wave introduces new threats, requiring strategy and quick reflexes to avoid being overwhelmed. Upgrades enhance gameplay, offering options like star allies, lightning strikes, and poison effects, enabling players to tailor their builds. Collected cheese allows for permanent upgrades and skill tree advancements, while unlockable characters bring unique playstyles from mecha rats to nerdy rodents. Let's now delve into the reviews. As observed by multiple reviewers, Rocket Rats is a charming survivor-like game with retro pixel art, chill music, and satisfying gameplay mechanics. Set on a small moon, players battle hordes of cheese monsters, collect cheese to upgrade stats, and unlock unique rats with distinct abilities. The game emphasizes skill synergies and build customization, allowing players to feel powerful while still presenting a solid challenge. Although its content is limited at launch, with some players unlocking everything in just a few hours, there's optimism about future updates from the developers. The minimalist design and adorable aesthetic make it an enjoyable, relaxing experience, ideal for fans of bullet hells or survivors-like games. While the enemy variety and overall length leave some wanting more, its addictive gameplay and attention to detail make it a delightful pick for unwinding. In this exciting game, RENNSPORT, players must immerse themselves in a photorealistic racing simulation that brings together car enthusiasts, professional drivers, modders, and gamers. The game offers intense multiplayer competition, featuring diverse car classes like GTA 3, GT4, and hypercars in both single-class and multi-class format. Iconic racing locations, including Monza, Spa-Francorchamps, and Daytona, provide a backdrop for thrilling gameplay. Players can test their skills in ranked multiplayer, climb league racing ladders, or aim for leaderboard dominance in time trials. With endless customization options, RENNSPORT is the ultimate PL. Let's now delve into the reviews. Common feedback points to RENNSPORT highlight its impressive graphics, sound design, force feedback, which create a highly immersive experience. However, criticisms focus on its monetization model, including high prices for cars, in-game currency, and the Founders Pack. While the game offers quality content including 8 car classes and detailed tracks, its single-player options are limited to practice and time trials, with no AI or private lobbies. Multiplayer is functional and populated during peak hours, especially for GTA 3 and GTA 4 races. The physics strike a balance between accessibility and realism, allowing for aggressive driving without punishing unpredictability. Tracks are well crafted, but some, like Road Atlanta, feel overly bumpy. Monetization mirrors Race Room's system but is seen as less favorable due to pricing. Despite criticisms, RENNSPORT shows potential, especially for those seeking a visually stunning and approachable racing sim that The game Idle Colony is a casual, incremental game centered around merging fruits and building a thriving economy. Players combine fruits of the same tier starting from simple $1, progressing to $2, $4, $8, and so on, creating exponential growth in wealth. The goal is to upgrade buildings and improve automation, enabling little creatures to handle tasks like collecting, planting, and creating machines. As you advance, you'll accumulate 2 unique currencies, which let you unlock powerful technologies and special upgrades that multiply your progress. The cycle of growth, automation, and prestige creates a satisfying loop of increasing numbers and endless potential. And now we come to the reviews. Common feedback points to the game being a solid idle experience, especially for fans of Norp-inspired games. It provides balanced progression and a variety of upgrades, making it enjoyable at its price point. However, many feel it lacks content depth and becomes repetitive quickly due to its short duration. The game hints at a build system but doesn't offer enough diversity or offline progression. Some players feel overwhelmed by the large number of upgrades introduced too early. Despite its charm, some compare it unfavorably to other idle games like Norp, which offered more engaging progression. Still, for fans of the genre, it's worth checking out due to its simplicity and casual fun. Awaria is a tense and chaotic game where players join a tunnel maintenance crew tasked with repairing malfunctioning generators. The goal is straightforward: diagnose the problem, craft necessary parts, and deliver them. However, the hazardous environment complicates every step, with threats like electrical discharges, bursts of fire, flying scrap, and ominous radiation creating constant danger. The gameplay combines claustrophobic intensity, time pressure, and dark humor as players navigate perilous tasks while dodging projectiles and avoiding fatal safety violations. There's even an unexpected twist: romantic encounters with ghosts might just be part of the job. And now we come to the reviews. Common feedback points to Awaria highlight Van Ripper's skill in crafting short, yet captivating games with dynamic gameplay and striking art. The game, often compared to Helltaker, retains the signature art style, and engaging music by Mitzi's, while offering a different experience involving fast-paced maintenance tasks and dodging ghostly threats. Players praised its intuitive progression, balance in early levels, and the rewarding challenge of hard mode. However, criticisms emerged about telegraphed patterns, occasional unresponsive mechanics, and overwhelming late-game difficulty, which some felt detracted from the otherwise polished design. Despite minor issues, the free-to-play title impresses with its charm, depth, and polish, leaving fans excited for future updates and artbook support. In this exciting game, The NOexistenceN of You and Me, players must navigate a surreal psychological horror journey as the protagonist of their own story. One day, a mysterious girl appears in the protagonist's room, and the task is deceptively simple: say hello to her. Through hundreds of choices, players explore the essence of existence, uncover the truth of this enigmatic world, and confront the boundaries of reality. Along the way, they'll wrestle with questions of identity, defy plots, travel to fantastical places, and decide the fate of their connection with the girl. The experience is layered with abstract storytelling, unpredictable events, and moments that invite reflection, offering an intimate exploration of what it means to be. And now we come to the reviews. Reviewers are of the opinion that The NOexistenceN of You and Me is an exceptional visual novel that combines minimalist yet expressive art, sharp voice acting, and a surprisingly deep exploration of existential themes. This surreal psychological journey delves into questions of existence and identity, presenting them in a digestible and often humorous way, ensuring accessibility even for those new to such philosophical musings. Praised for its thoughtful writing and purposeful design, the game's emotional depth and clever humor balance its serious undertones. The music, while understated, enhances the atmosphere, with the standout track House Claw leaving a lasting impression. Despite some initial skepticism about its budget-friendly price and the use of AI for one musical piece, the overall experience is described as a steal, offering rich storytelling and meaningful ideas. It's a short yet impactful experience, earning admiration for its ability to provoke thought and evoke emotion, making it highly recommended by those who've played it. "100 Korea Cats" is a charming hidden object game set in picturesque Korean locations. Players embark on a quest to find 100 adorable, hand-drawn cats cleverly hidden within vibrant, high-resolution artwork. The game offers various features, including colored and black and white modes, zoom functionality, hints, and progress saves. Its delightful sound effects, including real cat meows, and an engaging soundtrack enhance the cozy experience. With an extra level featuring 100 additional cats and a combo counter for added challenge, this light-hearted adventure tests observation skills while providing a relaxing and enjoyable escape. Let's dive into what players have to say about this game. Common feedback points to Korea Cats highlight its continuation of the 100 Cozy Games series formula, with a slight shift in visual style. Unlike earlier games where black and white images gained color as they were completed, this entry begins in full color. This change increases the challenge as camouflaged cats blend seamlessly into the vibrant backgrounds, often requiring zooming in to locate them. The artwork is well drawn but limited in scope, with small areas that require minimal scrolling. The moderate difficulty is balanced by a hint system without penalties, though some cats are cleverly disguised as irregularly shaped objects. The main game lasts about 10-15 minutes, with an optional paid level featuring 100 additional cats but no achievements. While it offers a relaxing, brief distraction, some players find the challenge too light, and the gameplay less engaging compared to similar titles. Still, its charm makes it an easy recommendation for casual puzzle fans.